Hi guys, my name is Gift. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'll be continuing the part 2 of the video things I wish I knew before I got married. So there's the part 1. Please make sure you watch the part 1. You cannot do that now. You cannot just go to part 2 and not see part 1. So please, all right, make sure you see part 1 because what I shared there I think is also going to be as helpful as the part 2. All right, so yeah, without wasting any more time, let us go right into the video. All right, so because this is part 2, this would be the number 4 thing I wish I knew before I got married. So if you see me looking down, please manage me as I am. I have mommy brain. I used to forget once like that. So yeah, I had to jot down my notes, my important points, so that I do not forget to share what I have. All right, so yeah. So point number 4, it is important to enjoy every season because you cannot relieve it. You cannot relieve any season, no. So, for example, you are single and you are rushing, say, hey God, when will you settle me? Hey God, when will I no longer be sister? So when will I now be called Mrs. This, Mrs. That? You are pressuring yourself. You want to leave singlehood very fast instead of you. If I knew what I know now, I wouldn't have rushed my single days. Because fun fact, many married people are envious of single people. They look at some people, single people, and would go and be like, oh my god, I wish, because once you get married, your money is no longer your money. Oh. You enter markets after working for so and so days. You want to go and get things, but the time will come when yourself is the last person you'll be thinking about when so why don't you, right now that you are single, enjoy your single days. Take yourself out on a date, cut yourself, date yourself, buy the shoe you like, buy the clothes you like, eat what you want with your money, because the time will come when your money will not be for you or majorly for you. It will be for the kids. Daddy, sorry. Oh. But really, if you and your husband are on the same page, the kids will come first for the both of you, really. Do you understand? So I even found myself one day, I don't know what happened. I was just thinking that, oh, I wish when I was single I prayed more, I fasted more. I wish I settled more things in the place of prayer and fasting before getting into marriage. I don't know what happened that season, but I just wish I did that. So now that you are still blessed, you are still single, why don't you use the single time that you have to do whatever you want to? If you like to travel, if you like tourism, travel. You know, if you want to build yourself in education, build yourself educationally, build your finances, build your spiritual life. Now that you are single, instead of just thinking morning, afternoon, night, oh God, when will you say to me, when will my mister that will make me Mrs. come? Instead of thinking all of those things, why don't you just enjoy your single days and make the most out of it? Because really, you can't get a season back. And that thing that I experienced that made me, learn this is my pregnancy with my experience with my first son. you know so when I was nursing him, when I was breastfeeding him, I couldn't wait to get it over with. I couldn't wait. I was tired because sleepless nights, the sore breasts and all of that. I was tired. I couldn't wait for that time to end. But guess what, guys, I regretted it because before I weaned him, I got pregnant with my second child, and so I had to stop abruptly stopped breastfeeding my son. I had to stop, and so I just one day my pregnancy just I just started missing breastfeeding him. I just looked at him and I just felt like, oh, I wish I had more time to breastfeed this child. I wish I had more time for just the both of us to play. Now another baby is coming. It's not going to be the same anymore. You know. So enjoy every season. Enjoy every season, enjoy it to the fullest because you cannot relieve it. Guess what? I learned from that mistake and I told myself I'm not going to do this with my second child. When she came, my goodness, I almost didn't stop breastfeeding her. I breastfed her to my satisfaction. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed every moment and I'm still enjoying every stage. I'm still enjoying it. I decided every season of my life from henceforth I will enjoy, and that's what I try on a daily basis to enjoy every season because I know life is times and seasons. There's nothing that lasts forever. Change is constant, as they say. All right. So, yeah, that's one thing I learned. I wish I knew before I got married. The other thing I wish I knew before I got married is that marriage will not make you happy. So I was on YouTube one day watching different videos and I stumbled upon this video and I was watching it and I said, let me go to comment section. You guys know section is sweet now. So I said, let me go to comment section. And so I went there, I was just going through different comments and until I stumbled upon one that said, I believe that I would be happier if I get married and have kids. And I just laughed in my head because I was like, sis, happy okay. You will be exhausted. As in, people just think that marriage is just play. Everything will be soft, everything will be sweet. No, marriage is a lot of work. Oh. And if you are not happy as a single person in marriage, you'll be miserable. Because if you enter marriage thinking, my husband will make me happy, my kids will make me happy, when the responsibilities of marriage, when they hit you, when they slap you like this, you'll be angry. Don't get me wrong, marriage is beautiful, especially when you marry the one that God has for you. And that's what I'm praying for you, my sisters, my friends. That you meet and marry the one that God has for you. But even then, marriage is still work. And you cannot put that burden on the man or your children to be the ones that will bring you happiness. What are you doing that you're not happy? Just you. Why are you not happy just being with yourself and God? Why are you not enough for yourself? Why? Why? That it tells you that there's work you need to do on yourself. If as a single person you're unhappy, don't wait to get married to be happy. No, don't do that to yourself. All right. So I learned that it's not marriage that my no, I cannot depend on my husband to bring me joy. Rather, decide that you'll be so joyful that you attract the right people into your life. Do you understand? You'll be so joyful that when your husband comes, you will rub off joy on him, rub off joy on your kids. Make yourself happy now. Don't wait for marriage to come before you say, oh yes, now I'm going to be happy. Guess what? You're not going to be. You're going to be exhausted, tired, and miserable. I'm I'm sorry to be the one to break it to you. So yeah, please be a happy person, single or married. All right. So that's another thing I wish I knew before I got married. Finally, finally, I wish I knew that marriage is not all about you. You know how they used to tell us ladies that you are the prize, God made Eve for Adam, not the other way around. It's the man that will chase the lady. The lady will be doing a shakara like this, the man will chase her to get her because she's the one that is the prize. This, that, and that. This, if you enter into your marriage with that mentality, my dear sister, you will spoil things. Because guess what, in marriage, you're not the only prize. Oh, your husband is also the prize. You and your husband are not the prize. Because if you enter into marriage thinking that it's all about you, is my way or the highway, you will be disappointed. Because your husband will begin to do things and you'll be like, he doesn't love me anymore. Before you, if I say this, you will bend. If I say this, you before I finish saying it, you will. Now that he has me, he's no longer that he's changing. No, it's because now it's no longer all about you. If you are entering into that marriage or you're in the marriage and you expect that he should love you, care for you, prefer you, value you, and all of those things, please prepare to do the same. Be ready and be willing to do the same for him. Because guess what? The both of you are equally important in the marriage. All right. So don't hurt yourself, don't hurt your spouse, don't hurt your marriage by thinking that no, I'm the only one that is think that's important. Things have to go my way or they're not going to go anywhere at all. No, don't do that. Don't do that. All right. So these are the things I've learned. I wish I knew before I got married. All right. So if you have stayed up until this point, thank you so much for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe. It means a lot to me. I'm a growing girl on YouTube, all right? So, yeah, please support me by subscribing, liking, sharing, and commenting, all right? Leave your own experience if you are married. Share it with us there. Leave suggestions, ask questions, all right? And as you do so, God bless you. Another very important thing is I wish I knew that marriage, children, money cannot satisfy. Only God can. So if you have not given your life to Christ, I'm I'm encouraging you right now to please consider it and make a decision because nothing else in this world, in this life can satisfy. Only God can. All right. So please make a decision. And I promise, I know that you will not regret it. You cannot regret giving your life to Christ. God bless you. See you in my next video by the grace of God. Bye for now.